Hello friends, welcome to Nexac. Hope you guys are doing well in this difficult time. And in this video, we are going to learn how to do interpolation using Excel. So let's start this session. I have prepared an example of a stress strain curve, and the motive is to achieve the stress value or get the stress value using this strain provided here in this cell. You can see that if I write 0.00245, the time I write 0.00245, all the values in these cells are changing. That means it is a dynamic interpolation. Uh, means you don't have to interpolate each and every time for different values. So how to get these results in these cells? We will take help of the VLOOKUP function with the help of max and if and count, and after that when we'll get this values, upper and lower values of strain and stress, we will use Forecast.linear function to get this stress value. And in all this calculation, if we are getting any error due to calculation or divisible by 0 or anything, we will handle that error using this if error function. So let's start this calculation. Basically, for this strain and stress value, we need to find the upper and lower values of a strain and corresponding stress value using this strain. So if 0.00245 is strain which lies between these 2 points, so upper value will be 0.00276 and lower value is 0.00241. How we are getting this? Let's see. I am deleting all this for now and we will start this from the beginning. I will write if function here and compare the strain values with this strain value to get whether it is greater than or equals to the given strain value or not. So if this strain value is greater than or equal to this strain value, if it is true, then give me 1 as output, or if it is false, give me 0 as output. So it is providing 0. That means this strain value is not greater than this. I will copy this formula till last row. Now see, we are getting a transition from 0 to 1. That means the moment we get 1 as output, that means that is our upper values. That this is strain and stress. These values are our should be in this upper cells. For lower, similarly we will use if. Again the logical test will be like if this strain value is less than this provided strain value. If it is true, then return me 1 as output, or if it is false, then 0. See, 0. It is given as 1. That means 0 is less than 0.00245, true. I will copy this as same in whole cell. Again we are seeing that we are getting 1 and 0 as a transition. So the moment it is changing from 1 to 0, our goal is to get this value as the lower value in this cell. So how we will achieve this? We will use VLOOKUP function to get these values corresponding to the lower values and upper what we have counted here. How? Again, there is one limitation of VLOOKUP. Like if we are getting multiple rows with same values and you are providing that value as a lookup value in VLOOKUP function, it will pick the first occurrence. Like if I am providing like I'm getting here maximum value of this as 1. If I provide this one as the lookup value and find the corresponding strain and stress value, it will give me this value as output, which is perfect true. But here in this scenario, if we finding the maximum value of this and I'm getting 1, the moment I use VLOOKUP in this cell, in this column, to get the corresponding strain and stress value, it will pick the first row. By default, it is picking up the first occurrence, so it will return the first strain and stress value, which is not correct in our case. So what we will do, we will use count function here with if to get the maximum count of rows. Let's see how. Leave the first row as it is, and in the second row we will add the first row. So I am getting 2 here. Again we will copy the formula till last. See, till 4 it is okay. After 4 we are getting 5 multiple times. Like till last we are getting 5. So the maximum value is 5 here, and if we provide VLOOKUP uh, the lookup value in the VLOOKUP 5, we will get the first occurrence as 0.00241 and 342.8 as strain and stress values here, which is true in our case because 0.00245 is lying between these 2 points. Okay, so let's use VLOOKUP function here, get the lower and upper values. We will type VLOOKUP. What is the lookup value for lower? This is our lower column. We will use lookup value as this and then freeze this cell, then again provide table array. See, the table in the table array we will use the whole table as array because the lookup value which we are looking must contain in the first row only, first column only. So we will freeze this table array also, then provide the column index. Column index is like this is the first column, second column, third column, fourth column, fifth column. We want to find the strain, then first, second, third and fourth. We will provide 4 as column index. Then we want exact match. Okay, we have the strain value as 0.00241. Copy and paste this formula here and changing the column index to 5, we are getting the lower strain and stress values. Similarly, we will use VLOOKUP. Lookup value will be the maximum of upper column. Freeze this cell, then comma. We will use this table as array because the lookup value uh, should be available in the first column of VLOOKUP table array. Then freeze this column or table array, then column index number. What we are going to find is strain value. So this is first column, second column, third column, fourth column. So we will give a 3 as column index number, exact match. Okay. Similarly, control and V, C and V, we will get after changing the column index number to 4, we are getting the lower and upper values of strain and stress. Now, if I change here 0.0022 is same. Let's take some other example between these two. So we will write 0.00149. 0.00149 lies between these 2 points, so the lower value should be this and upper value should be this. Let's check 0.00144, 288.7, 0.00163 and 306.7. So we are getting correct values as this. So next step is to use Forecast.linear function to get the interpolated values. I am deleting this and again writing the forecast. We will type forecast. The moment you type 4, it will give you list of forecast function, and in this we want to use we are going to use this forecast.linear function. So either you double click on this or go to this and press tab. We have x, this has a string. We'll paste this cell, then comma, known wise means all the stress values from which we are want to get the output. Known x, we have this stress values as x, is the cell, then click OK. So see, 293.7 is between these two values. Okay, correct. So if the values lies between all these points, we are getting stress values. Correct. Now let's see for 0.005. 0.005. If I type 0.005 here, 0.005, what I am getting is 451.125, which is not correct, because after 0.0038 the value is constant, 360.9, 360.9. Again it will go till infinity. Okay, so we will use if condition to freeze this. Again check for some negative strain values, minus 0.005. What we are getting? Divisible by 0. So in the beginning I have specified that during the calculation, if we are getting any error like divisible by 0 or anything like that, we will use if error function to handle those cases, those type of errors. So let's fix this. I will write if the strain values what we are providing is less than equal to 0. If it is less than or equals to 0, then give 0 as output, or if it is false, then again check for another condition, that is if the given strain value is greater than equals to 0.0038, and if it is true, give 360.9 as output, and if it is false, then provide if error to handle the error what we are getting here, comma, if it is error, give blank, and then bracket close and again bracket close. So see, for minus 0.005 we are getting 0 because it is less than 0, what we have specified in the formula. See, for 0 it is 0, 0.0012 it is giving some values. Let's check whether it is true or not. 0.002 is the strain value which is lie between these two values. So our stress value should lies between these two, 0 and 288.7, and it is 40.583. That means our formula is getting, that means we are getting correct values. So we have our dynamic interpolation calculator ready. In this manner we can calculate double interpolation also, and for this I will make another video on calculation of double interpolation using forecast.linear function, and using VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, max, if and count. So stay updated and like our page, subscribe, and thanks for watching.